Welcome to your meditation on fear. This is Nancy Shaw. I'll be your guide for this process. Fear, it goes by many names. Anxiety, apprehension, nervousness, even terror. But no matter what we call it, we all feel it from time to time. It's one of our most basic human emotions. And when it arises, as it will, sometimes in the most unexpected circumstances, other times seemingly with no reason at all, the universal response is to try to get away from it, avoid it at all costs. It feels uncomfortable because it's our system sending out an alarm. At its base, the purpose of fear is to protect us from harm, but it often feels like it's actually causing the harm. This meditation is designed to help you be with your fear and your anxiety more compassionately and with just a little more space. If you think of a drop of food coloring in a small test tube, it colors the whole thing, just like a drop of fear or anxiety can color our whole day. But that same drop of food coloring in the ocean cannot even be perceived. And if we create space around our fear, it cannot color our life experience in the same way. As Rumi implies in the poem The Guest House, each emotion is a temporary visitor to be welcomed and acknowledged for the gifts that it can bring. Let's allow fear to be our guest today. Let's welcome him in and invite him for tea. This meditation is designed to help you do just that. To get started, when you're ready, settle into a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. For this meditation, I invite you to take a few extra minutes and really get extra comfortable. If you like, you can even pause the audio. Perhaps go get an extra cozy blanket or a favorite essential oil. Whatever it is that makes you feel really safe and cozy. Now, when you're ready, really begin to feel your body on the surface that's supporting you. Notice the connection points between your body and the chair or bed, and the connection between your clothing and your skin. Feel this support as a metaphor of the universe supporting you. And even though you feel this fear, acknowledge that there is likely nothing endangering you right now at this moment. At this moment, you are safe. Just register that safety in this now moment. And allow your breath to flow in its natural rhythm. And on your next exhale, imagine that you are putting roots down into the earth from the base of your spine into the soil beneath you. Imagine these roots going through layers of soil and rock, shell, crystal. And imagine that your roots are able to find a large and beautiful crystal to wrap themselves around, tethering you to Mother Earth. Now that you're grounded, present, let's focus on your fear for a moment. Where is it in your body? Where do you hold your fear? Is it in your chest, the racing heart? Or perhaps in your throat? You may even feel sensations or tension in your shoulders or arms. Noticing what you're experiencing, and allow the breath to become your security blanket. When fear strikes, it sets off our amygdala, and our bodies prepare for fight or flight. Our heartbeats increase in strength and frequency. Our blood rushes to our extremities to prepare to fight or flee. Explore and feel any and all of these sensations associated with your fear or anxiety, as if you're exploring them like a new continent. Just simply breathing and noticing. Now we are going to try something a little bit different. This is a living meditation, just like your fear is a living, breathing entity on its own. Now we are going to try to get to know this entity, or this part of you that feels this fear and anxiety so deeply. If at any point this meditation doesn't work for you, or it's not resonating with you, feel free to just go back to feeling the sensations of your breath and continuing to explore the sensations of fear and anxiety in your body. And as you tune into these sensations, allow an image to begin to emerge in your mind's eye from your unconscious mind that represents your fear. This image can be an animal, a movie character, or a character in a book. Or ideally, it would be something unique to your imagination. It may also be something like a simple shape or color. Just take a few minutes and allow this image to come forward, if it is willing. And if nothing is happening, just tune into the body sensations and ask yourself, if this feeling had a shape, what shape would it be? If this feeling had a color, what color would it be? Temperature, a texture, a smell. Just notice all that emerges and allow whatever it is to simply be enough. There is no way to do this incorrectly. So just bring forth this image in front of you. Or if there's nothing, simply go with the feeling itself. First, just thank this part of you for showing up today in this way. Thank it for the information it is providing you. And acknowledge how hard it's been working to try to protect and help you. Even though this part might make you feel uncomfortable or may appear to be holding you back, say within to this part, I appreciate you and all that you're trying to do to help me. And then ask it, what is it that you are trying to protect me from? And notice if you get an answer. Thank it for the answer. And then you might ask other questions, such as, is this a job you enjoy? Notice if you get a response. Is there another job that you might prefer in this system? And just notice the information that you're getting. Let this part know that you care for it, you care about it. Imagine that you're taking this part and bringing it onto your lap and holding it close, as if you were holding a child. And say to this part, I've got you. And I've got us. There's no need to worry. And now that you've given this part of you this assurance, this holding, just let it go and notice what happens. Sometimes the part feels free to drift away, farther and farther into the sky, almost like a bubble drifting away. Sometimes the part feels soothed and actually becomes a part of you lives in your heart. Just notice what happens. Notice the space and the distance between you and your fear and anxiety. This is a part of you, but it is not all of you. You have moved from being in your fear to being in yourself with a capital S. And just feel how that feels to be an observer of your fear. Notice where it is in your body now. Just continuing to breathe for a moment or two, just noticing any shifts or changes. And when you're ready, we'll just prepare to let go of this meditation. Bringing a little more movement into your fingers and toes. Giving your body what it needs, any small movements or large movements, stretching perhaps, to come out of this meditation. And then just allow your eyes to open and focus on a spot in front of you. And until next time.